So this is classical villager's shoe here. And it might be my size as well. Well, if this is not a sign that I should move to the mountains and have sheep, I don't know what is. There is a legend in these places, and that some kind of monster got away from the nearby river and head over to this village to destroy it. And while it was heading to the village, villagers got on top of the hill here somewhere, presumably in the place of today's village, and they prayed for it to go away, and it succeeded. So the monster got turned into a stone. Apparently it is a snake-like, dragon-like creature, as you can see. So today is the day of exploring the Bosnian mountains. This is not usually the region I'm in, and the plants are different, the climate is different. It will be interesting to learn some new stuff, maybe new legends, and maybe find some surprises. Who knows? So this is classical villager's shoe here. It's called opanak. It's made of rubber. Don't know how old it is. I think it's recent, most probably. It's the most practical shoe for this area. Seen it as I was walking here, and I had to record and talk about it. And it might be my size as well. Well, if this is not a sign that I should move to the mountains and have sheep, I don't know what is. Beautiful. Tempted to take it and throw it away because it's kind of trash. On the other hand, it's kind of authentic part of the life here, so I'll just leave it for now and move on. Bye, shoe. So as the elevation is pretty high here, spring is just starting, and there that can certainly be seen in vegetation with a lot of violets and all the other primroses and so on. All the other flowers usually appearing in early spring and mid-spring. And these are peculiar. You know me, when I see a pile of stones, I'm drawn to it. One here, one there, and dozens of them all around. I wonder if maybe the carcasses of sick or dead animals were buried underneath them, or is this maybe of even older date? Does it have to do something with something else? One more pile here, and a lot of them all around. And as you can see in front of us, this is the famous stream in shape of the snake. Too bad I don't have a drone, because it makes sense the most to record it with one. It's still beautiful nonetheless. So these terraces are somehow suspicious to me. Not sure are they natural or not, but it makes sense they are not. So if it is what I think it could be, on the top there should be a place where a hill fort or something else used to be, or just maybe a small place to look over the area to see if there's danger approaching, or where the sheep are, or are the visitors coming from the next village. Really have no clue. Could be a lot of things. There is still some parts to climb, and that will be windy. Will be winded. So better start recording again when I'm at the top. Oh, the sun is coming. Interesting. Nature here is just waking up now. You can see it not only with those plants, but with bugs. Sheep droppings. The thing that follows me through my life the most. And all of my adventures. Well, surprise, surprise, there is a bunch of these stone piles at the top. And of course, they are continuing all the way up there, which is where I'm going to go, of course. Did you think it's going to be any different? No, this surely looks like a grave. There is even this larger rock set like a tombstone. Interesting, I really don't know. Could this maybe be the remnants of earlier times, ancient times? Or is it more medieval or recent? I can only wonder. From my experience so far, this does look like something that could be ancient, but there is really no way to tell unless you find artifacts. As a matter of fact, this looks like somebody was trying to dig and see what's inside. Like grave robbers already tried their luck here. This is one example. It was the same on the earlier one. Oh, hello there. Long time no see. Oh, you're not afraid? Didn't know I smelled that bad. But okay. So beautiful and so peaceful. Everything full. See? Call me crazy, but this looked like somebody was digging. I'm not sure if it was human or an animal or... Let's see what kind of rocks we have. A bunch of rocks of different shapes and sizes. But generally, when you look at it, it's larger one outside and smaller one on the inside. That's telltale also of the ancient structures. But now you see this, which follows no particular shape and structure. So you get confused. Do you get this? I don't know which kind of animal would dig, except for wild boars. I am not really sure. Are there any here? I wouldn't say so. This is the land of bears and of deer. Maybe even some wolves here and there. Not sure were they sighted nearby. Just a nice looking rock. It's interesting, whenever I'm in these places that are famous, all the people are going in the direction of major tourist attraction or the most famous spot for you, taking your beautiful Instagram photo to show to your friends and stuff. But me, I look around And I go to these random rock piles, and I'm fascinated by them. I was a weird kid in school. Ah, beautiful. Let's see what awaits us here. Stone piles. More stone piles. More beautiful view. Stormy clouds. Interesting blue flowers, I must say. They have this very strong blue color. It's very vibrant. I hope I will catch the color. Well, look at this one. Don't know, not sure. Need to check it out. What could it be? Yeah, and I see the base station, I think, over there. It's hidden. You know, at times like this, I need to get myself together and remember I need to go home at some point and, you know, live life and stuff. It's so beautiful. Yeah, and the random campfire. Maybe there's some kind of rituals going on here. Or this is the signal that neighboring tribe is attacking. The bird that you hopefully can hear in the background is the Eurasian skylark. Didn't hear it, or maybe didn't notice it before in other regions, but I hear it here. Cute bird. Don't hear anything else but it. It's time to go and explore some other stuff. I could stay here, but also I have limited time this day, and there is storm approaching. Apparently in a few hours there will be a thunderstorm. So what a perfect place to be, you know? The top of the hills, on the mountain, during the thunderstorm. Yeah. There's some cows there. So surrounding area is actually filled with hill forts from ancient times and medieval times. People before were pastoralists, at least people who lived here. They would come here during the summer and then again leave back for the winter to spend it somewhere else. It was a semi-nomadic lifestyle, and I must say I'm somehow drawn to it. Not surprisingly, I have ancestry in those kind of previous lives. So, oh, again, some kind of mud. Interesting. They shouldn't be touched because they release some kind of toxic substance that can burn. It can even spread to entire arm or body parts, the burning sensation. And if you're allergic to something, you wouldn't have a nice time. So even though these caterpillars look fluffy and cute, maybe to some, you shouldn't touch it.